106.1 KFFB on the road.
The Independence County Fair at Batesville is celebrating its 100-year anniversary, now through Saturday. Come meet the timeless 106.1 KFFB crew and pick up your timeless sticker. Our broadcast is made possible by White River Health Systems, Mountain View Chevrolet, Gillahan's Body Shop, Shelter Insurance, Gerald Hastings Agents, Sweetie Cakes, Sherwood Tractor, and Rosebud at Blackwell. The Independence County Fair celebrating 100 years with timeless 106.1 KFFB.
This is Bob Connell, entertainment, and it's the 100th anniversary of the Independence County Fair. You know, when we look at all the different people that we've had at the Independence County Fair, there's a lot come to mind. But I said this week, because he passed away Saturday, B.J. Thomas, I've interviewed him, the very first person that I interviewed as the owner of KFFB. Now, I've interviewed tons before that, but as the owner of KFFB, I thought that was quite an honor. And he put on a great show, and he's been here since then. I think he came in 2018 or so.
Yes, I believe it was, and he did a marvelous job.
You know, what's some of the artists you can think of when you look back that was some great ones, and just the time we've been a part?
Well, of course, one of my favorites was Jim Ed Brown. Of course, Jim Ed has passed away also.
And he could sound like his other friends. He could sing songs like his colleagues. It was amazing.
Right. And then we've had Josh Turner before, and Tracy Bird, who's going to be at the Watermelon Festival this year, I believe. And, of course, Billy Joe Royal Billy Joe brought the largest crowd that's ever been underneath this entertainment building.
And he didn't have a hit at that time either.
No, he did not. It was from his hits in the past. Yeah. But, I mean, this place was packed. And he did a great job, and bless his heart, the last time he was here, he was sick at that time and actually could not finish his show. He got so hot on the stage, and it really bothered him, because he told me backstage, he said, I've never been able to not finish a show.
Isn't that something? And that's the memories you have here, you know?
Right.
100th anniversary. How about the gospel? Wendy Bagwell was one of my favorites back years ago. You remember he had the hit song that was, the Rattlesnake song. Remember, Where Do You Want That Back Door? And, he had some fun. That was some fun.
Right. Well, we used to do gospel, and then we got to where the crowds we just didn't have the crowds. And the last time that we had, I can't even remember who it was, but I felt so bad for them, because they played their hearts out and sang to a lot of empty white chairs. And it was just real. I felt bad for them. I bet we didn't have 50 people underneath the entertainment building.
There's so many of those you can think of over the years. Another one was Reba McEntire's sister, which was kind of a unique one. That was a unique one. See, I can remember unique ones that came up and like, wow, that was odd. And people says, well, she liked her sister. Everybody was a buzz because Reba was big at that time. Right. But, you go back and you just think of those years of those people. Jim Ed Brown, though, was one of my favorite, because he could flat sing. He just sat on that chair and just sung his heart.
He could. We were actually looking at our wall in there the other day, and I think we counted 13 or 14 entertainers that we've had here that's no longer with us anymore. Well, Dave and Sugar, Dave Rowland, he has passed. Mel McDaniel. He's gone. Vern Gosden. Oh, my goodness. I'd have to look at the wall in there. But I counted, and it was 13 that I know of. There's been some. Well, Troy, that was with Ricochet. We've had Ricochet many times. Troy was the drummer, and he passed with stomach cancer.
So that's something to think about. 100 years have been a lot of entertainment over the years.
It has. I mean, we've got one wall completely full of their pictures. We always get a signed picture. Yes, it's been a lot of people come through here.
All right, folks, the 100th anniversary. You need to be part of this, and we've got 3 big entertainers coming up.
Oh, we do. We're so excited this year. On Thursday night, we have Ronnie McDowell, which is awesome. Ronnie works the audience, so, he really gets them going. And then Friday night, we have Colin Ray. Everyone knows Colin Ray. Colin's, from Arkansas. And then Jimmy Fortune, who used to be a part of the Statler Brothers, and is very famous for the song More Than a Name on the Wall. And I'm sure that's what he will be here at our Veterans Program on Saturday also. And I'm sure he'll sing that. He usually does. So
he does an awesome job, and that's something that's really good veteran show too. Thanks for taking time and talking. It's 100th anniversary. I didn't think we're that old.
I feel like it right now, even.
That's what Matt said. He says, I literally cut my teeth at this fair. He's been here at every one.
He has. He's never missed one.
That's right. It's awesome. Well, folks, we'll see you at the 100th anniversary of the Independence County Fair.